all for giving music a stage at Zurich Mind. This is not something we can take for granted, and I think it's very important. When I programmed this, I figured, what could it be? Should it be Bach, genius of his time, or should it be Mozart, another genius? But I figured you're going to rather come to Lucerne and listen to that repertoire in our great hall. So I come up with something maybe unexpected, surprising, and ended up inviting two wonderful young talents, Amel Brahim Jalloul and Ashur Ukachab, both with Algerian background, educated in France. And the two of them, they will introduce us to the unique beauty of ancient Algerian songs, or more specifically, the songs of the Berbers. And let me remember you that in some countries where this music was invented, in some countries it's today forbidden to teach music or to practice music. In those countries, this beautiful music was invented. And the lamento in this music reminds me always of ancient Toledo in Spain, where 600 years ago, physicists and mathematicians, best of them, strove for development of society. Jews, Arabs, and Christians worked together and made a city blossom, and it was called La Convivenza. Until 1492, a very absurd law was installed, and the Jews had to escape, and things dwindled. I may say, maybe because of illuminated personalities like Amel and Ashur, I believe someday another Toledo will come and see a resurrection. At least, I hope so. Rolf, forgive me for being a bit romantic, but I think I was not the only one tonight. And I thank Amel and Ashur very much for coming here. Have fun. It's beautiful.
Good evening, everybody. My English is not very good, but I try before each song to say a few words about the context of the text. The first one is Ay al-Khirinu. Ay al-Khirinu, it's a scream of hope that life is getting more happier with a newborn in family, no more sadness and no more cry. The second one calls Eme Diaz. Eme Diaz is the death of the poet. It's about a famous Amazigh poet, Algerian of course, who dies in the end of the 80s. The poetry says, "Your country is orphaned since you're gone. We are all still crying and lost without you."
تنادي انتي قنوان ويسمن داث الليل في زيري ضوان سسر ذي الزكوان ويسمع قد سوالي نقر ذي مافان بيغيك الخزمان يكوش للوسار ينغث نوصم بيذن ويلس ينان الفرق الصدى لا يتسرو بكان النيد قيث تصغيميضا عندك الران عندك الجان وسنن ويثري ثقيث تصيريد وسنن ويثري ثقيث تصيريد ينسالي نزراني ذا تنصيب يا لال يا لال يا لال يا لال يا لال يا لال ثور ثميمون اندافع الكروم ذي ليثات سنرني سني قركانو نظرف غريت سرقون إلي غد حكورنا مغارنا السفرو ذاقني تيتوتسو ذايني ثنتوري غد فلاك الشفون ولمكركتسو ولمكرك محون غاسو ذا شيك فالليضا عندك الران عندك الجان وسنن ويثري ذقيث تصيريد وسنن ويثري ذقيث تصيريد ينسوني عالم كان ونزراني ذا تنصيد يا لال يا لال يا لال يا لال يا لال يا لال لا 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 la la la
to finish that in some way more light and hopeful. It's Tahzout. It's a lullaby. A mother sings a lullaby to his child and asks the sky, the sun and the stars to give the best thing in the world to his little treasure. Thank you.
This is an exception that you do these types of Berber songs.
Just like sometimes like a crossover, because my principal job is to sing in opera, but I like too much to sing this kind of music. It remembers me my country and who I am and who I am from.
Super. Thank you so much.